In this video, I am going to show you how to create a directory. Now directory is required for workspaces because workspaces uses directory to store user information. So let me go to directory service. Now I'm just switching to my Singapore region. The reason being the workspace is not available in Mumbai as of now. Now you will see there is one directory which is created by me earlier. Now I'm going to set up a new one. In your case, you may not have the directory, so that's fine. So you can create this directory. Now when you create a directory, it gives you 4 options. So these are nothing but different directory types. One is AWS Manage Microsoft AD. So a lot of companies use Microsoft AD for managing their users. So in this case, you can create a Microsoft AD in AWS itself. Another is AD connector. Now AD connector is a proxy for redirecting directory requests to your existing Microsoft AD, which might be residing in your on-premise environment. Obviously, you need to have some kind of pre-configuration so that AD connector works. And the next one is Cognito user pools. Now this is typically used by applications. If you want to create a user, have a user registration flow, then this is very useful. In our case, we are going to focus on Simple AD. So I'm just going to select Simple AD here. Then I go to next step. Next step is where we need to specify what is the directory size. Now if you look at this, now you have two directory sizes. One is called small, another is called large. Small is something which will allow you to set up or create up to 500 users. Large obviously has some more capacity. You also need to specify the DNS name. So I'm going to give a DNS name. And this is something which need not be public. Now this is internally used by AWS. And this DNS name is used when you actually log into your workspace. It will say that you need to log into this directory. The next one is the administrator user. You need to set the password. Now this admin user is nothing but, like say you want to manage your Active Directory. Then for managing that Active Directory, you need to connect using one user which is called admin user. So we are setting the password over here. The description, I'm going to click on next. The next step is where we need to select VPC and subnet. Now VPC is nothing but a virtual network and your directory components will run within this VPC. So if you are not familiar with VPC, don't worry. Now VPC is something which is created by default in every region when you open a new AWS account. So in this case also, I am going to use the default VPC and click on next. This is the review and create screen. So you will see all the settings which you have made and you just click on create directory. Now creating directory typically takes 5 to 10 minutes, and once the directory is ready, I will come back. Now after some time you will see your directory is ready and it will be in status as active, and you will also see a launch date, you will see size, you will see type and the directory ID. So that's it for the setting up directory.